All right. Whoa. Wow. I'm streaming. That's me allowing you to applaud. You're on YouTube and you're just popping in. This is the applause part of the YouTube video where you all just standing O, give me a clap. Let me just bask in the glory, and then we're gonna forget the past mistakes that we have made in our run of Baldur's Gate. What's up, Ponderella? Howdy doodles. How you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Mother's Day. It's not Mother's Day. Happy my wedding anniversary today. Happy anniversary. Want to call just reading your lips? Happy anniversary to me. All right. Well, I mean, there's no point in talking to you anymore. So let's get out of this. What are we in? What is this? What is this? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're in photo mode. Get out of here. Get out of here. Photo mode. F9. No. F9. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you for translating. I can't type right now. I love our little spaghetti sandwich evolution here. We were wondering why he was sad. Now we know why he's happy now. Shadow Shark, get out of here. Oh, so we're doing a little thing I like to call not fighting anything until I don't know. I don't know when we're gonna fight him. Should I bring Will with me? Will, are you worthless? Should I bring Will? I don't even know who to bring. Okay, I'm done. Will looks nice and cool. He's like new. He's got a new design. Look at him. Look at him. I added mods. But Gale also looks new. Gale's coming. Gale's on the team. But I feel like Lae'zel's always on the team. I feel like all I get is Lae'zel on the team. And maybe we want to mix it up. We'll bring Will with us this time. Bring more of a dude squad.
Well met. I'd love to join, but I don't think
you can take Shadow Heart's place. So I spent a lot of time yesterday talking about how I never bring Will, and I always bring Lae'zel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave Lae'zel home. I hate to do it. But you gotta do it sometimes. Let's just do a long rest so I can get rid of these. Like, I got these like dudes here with me. Oh, hello. Look at my camp clothes. Everyone wants to chat. Everyone wants to talk to me. Let's dump you in there. And let's dump you in there. And let's dump you in there. Magic ring. Okay, yeah. I forget everything that I... Worthy, maskless. I think I got some like pajamas. Can I drop stuff off? I can. Okay. So I put on a bunch of mods, and then the mods gave me like some kind of like borderline cheatery stuff. What's up, Sarah Montana? Streaks don't come through. Stone is finally pleased with his sandwich. He's finally happy. We can all move on with our lives. What is this? All right, so we gotta get dressed up. Like, this is really important. This is an important part of the day. So I just started the game again from the last game's disaster, and we're gonna get dressed up. I want to wear something nice. I want to, like, let's try this on. Let's try this on. Oh God, no thanks. Not my vibe. Not my style. I don't think any of these clothes are gonna be my style, so I'm just not gonna wear them. No, I hate this. But everyone's got to look fashionable because we're gonna have to talk to these people. Origin close. Epilogue camp close. Okay, open. This is what we're looking for. No. Should I just pick up the whole thing? I wish I could equip. Hold on. Can I do this with mouse and keyboard? Okay, so I can see myself in the menu. All right, cool, cool, cool. So then we can see what we look like. That's not the box I want to open, though. Yeah, so we're gonna figure out what I want to look like. Equip. That's pretty. That's what I wear all the time. Equip. Oh, hello. There we go. That's what we're gonna wear. Yeah, yeah. That's my my goth mommy right here. That's what we're going with. That's what I'm talking about, right? We could use a little bit of a dye change though. Open. Did that really change anything? It looks the same. Looks a little purpley, a little blackish. By the way, how are you, Sarah? I hope everything's going well. I hope you're feeling great. Hope you are having a lovely day. It's raining here. How is it in Florida? Is it rainy there? Dude, all these dyes are just the same. Well, that one's less purple, I guess. I'm looking for something more purple. Okay, working on watercolor painting, trying to stay calm. Let's see. All right, man. I'm convinced that they're all the same color. Carrying the glass with Tally again this afternoon. What is that? Carry the glass. Sunday today, as per usual. Going 97 on the weekend. I'm going to be stoked. Not going to be stoked. Yeah, I heard that Segoy was saying it's going to be like 100 triple digits in May.
Finally,
it's like, oh, cool.
The sooner we find
The
druid
South
house in,
sounds
the better.
great.
I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
You know, this could be our last night together.
It's a beautiful night.
Let's see. Let's do this. Let's take that camp close out. Then we're gonna go into my inventory. Can I just? I can't just like equip. I gotta put them all in my party. All right. So Astarion, you look like gross. Ew, no one likes that. Dandy's Dream Ensemble. No. That looks pretty. That looks alright. I'm just trying to change them around so they don't look the same. Like this guy wearing this like lavender outfit. The Blade, the Duke's Magnificent Raiments. No. How about this one? Yeah, that's fine. This guy with his belly shirt? No, thanks. Better. Like, yeah, it's fine. I just want it to be different. I don't really care what they look like. Carry the glass to platform similar to Chain Together, but 2 players and it ain't easy. Would love to see Stone play it. $5. Carry the glass.
A fine evening.
Ponderella was in
Don't
for a
you
bit
think?
watching us completely fail.
The
What do you
moon
do?
hideous. Would that I were doing
I know.
battle up there, among the tears.
It reminds me, the sound of it reminds me of Fred and Bread, which is something
Look
I've been
above.
wanting to play with Stone,
Watch the moon
but he
cross
hasn't
the
seemed
sky.
super excited for it,
The tears follow behind
so
it.
I'm not going to push it.
Rocky
But
bodies
Fred and
tumbling
Bread
through the
is
sea
a
of light.
platformer game
One
where
of
you're
them is
two
my crush.
penguins tied to a rope,
Clear.
and you have to like use each other to like swing and coordinate the jumps together.
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm
God.
space. Clear as
Lae'zel.
with many.
How do you not
It's
like
there I
Lae'zel?
first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where
I'll
I
mount a
slit
red
my
dragon if you know what I
cousin's
mean.
throats
You
at
know
the
what I mean.
command.
You know what I mean, Stone?
You are wasting your resting time. You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
That would be horrible. You know it would go
Ready
horrible.
for
We would get in a fight.
eager for battle.
But Fred and Bread, next time it's on sale, I'll put it on my list. What's up, J Prime? Salute to J Prime or something. I don't know. We're trying different greetings today. This is the first different greeting I tried, and I just announced that we're trying different greetings because of the weird salute that I just did. How are you, Guy? Have you not been streaming lately? I haven't seen you. I haven't seen you live, but I'm also like, maybe it's just me. So I haven't had a chance to pop in and check you out. I bought it with intention of playing with Corky, but after watching yesterday, I'm scared. Is it janky? Like the thing I didn't like about what's the game? Chained Together. It's just like how like it was janky. Like it was super janky. As someone who doesn't get super aggro and has patience and a good sense of humor. All right, well that's I'm out. New Moon Road. Equipped, Lae'zel. What do you think? Oh, well, hello. No, we can't be wearing the same clothes. Tasteful suit. Well, if that ain't not your vibe. Grubby ochre clothes. I need something. Yeah, she'd wear that to bed. Look at that. That's her. That's her. Yeah. Okay. Now we get rid of you.
Time to rest.
You look good. You look good. What are we missing? Like Shadowheart? We're missing like Shadowheart wearing an outfit. Yeah, it's been a minute now. Now I'm single, so I've been an adjustment, to say the least. But I'm good. I'm gonna get back soon. Oh,
Something the matter?
the way you say that doesn't make it sound like your being single is totally a pleasant thing. So I'm sorry to hear it. It's a rough time to adjustment.
A bit
I'm sure.
crowded.
We're
Don't
gonna
you
get through this
think?
together, man.
You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
Get out of
the-
here, Stan. If you want me, I don't know if I
What am I
put
to
it
do?
in so many words, Shadowheart, that I want you. I just want you to stop looking like a floozy over here with this low cut, down to the belly button. What is this? Office siren outfit. Let's cover you up. Let's put you in a tasteful suit. No pants. Okay, no. No, we're gonna button you up here. There you go. There you go, Shadowheart. And then you can get some dye on. I'll let you wear some dye. Don't pick it up. Open it. Open it. And we'll give you like the color of the Shar. You like Shar and stuff, right? You're like a Shar person. Sweet. All right. And get out of my party.
What now?
Get out of my party forever. Good. I have no patience, but I'll be the one messing
I've
up.
been thinking.
I'm sure of it.
Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find
Why are you laying on the ground?
Will he know how to bring the worm under control?
You were just standing.
Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Doesn't have to be, buddy.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
Woo, girl.
You're quite the ally after all.
So I'm gonna be
Traversing
dating
wilderness, surviving
Astarion,
the
or
crash,
trying to date
surviving
Astarion.
everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than
So
I
we will
gave
be
you
watching the
credit for.
cutscenes and the dialogues. But this is my new barbarian. She's gonna get revenge on my old barbarian. I lost my last run yesterday. It was a sad time. It was especially sad because, and I won't stop talking about this, you don't have to delete your save, but your honor mode ends when you die. So my whole party ended on this one boss, and then I was like, let me continue, see how close I was. There was no more bosses left. There was like a few little straggly fights. That was the last boss. I got to the end, I saw the credits, but I did not get credit, which you get a set of golden dice. I was 30 minutes away. 30 minutes away. Probably less time if I like snuck through the fights, because I could have. There was nothing left for me to do. That was it. I could have beat it yesterday, during the day, on the stream. Truly, I'm pretty impressive.
A delicious thought, Baz. Yes. Of course.
You got to play hard to get
Me
with him.
too.
I told him I was just
I
joking. Gotta push him
think
back.
I'll just
Yeah.
clear my head.
Yeah, I need you to.
I'll
I need
see
you to
you
want
later,
me to
I'm
want you.
sure.
To want me to want you.
Sleep tight.
This dude's gonna bite me. This dude's gonna bite. Okay, hold up. I need you in my party though.
Need something? Perhaps if you lost a
Get rid of her.
Let's get going.
Then I guess I'll talk to Will.
A tingle runs through.
How do you feel?
Spicy. This is some superhero like clothing. This latex, this like form-fitting latex. Could you imagine getting an outfit that isn't paint to look like this? No.
Before the tadpole have showed no signs of turning. Indeed. Or we could, and that answer, let's get
You
some
need like tape to hold this in place to like cup underneath. Otherwise, it should just be baggy, right? I don't know. I don't know.
Versed in magic, are you?
Pester me another time.
No matter to what. If you meet, go ahead. I'd be delighted. Though,
Lazel will leave. Bye bye. Bye bye. All right, let's go to bed. You're gonna go out fighting like animals in the nice finery clothes I just gave you, dude. All right, so we need the first steps first. We actually do need to fight something, and that something is we need to go get Withers in case things go belly up. And so Withers is the skeleton that will let me revive my party members if they die, and it also let me change my classes. So I have to change.
Tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat.
Shut up, Will. I need to change my
A
classes.
mere werebear could swat me.
Will,
halfway to
shut
the
up.
arm.
Daddy's trying to talk. Let
strange
Daddy
things
talk.
are happening to us.
So
Just as
Will,
in our minds may well impel our bodies.
I'll just wait till you guys are done. Yeah. So Withers, I have to change their classes because the game by default sets them up with like pretty lame class. Like their stat distribution is stupid, and so right now is like the weakest part of the game until I get Withers. It's like the most vulnerable I could be. I had made another character, and then I shared the picture, and Nikki was like, "It doesn't look different enough," and so then I had to make a completely different character. So that's why I look like I got wild hair and a barbarian look.
Not another step, hear me? Boss!
What's this then?
I'm about to throw you all over the corner
Or is
here.
it the ship you're after? Don't matter.
Barbarian.
Towers. All of it. Well, come on, you lot.
Second mouse gets the cheat.
No, but
Nobody's getting no cheese, guy. Happy hump day, y'all. I hope y'all get the humps you deserve today.
That's curious.
God damn it, I forgot to get the shovel. All right, we're going back for the shovel. Yeah, I hope you all get your humps in today. Also, hate that term, hump day. Hate it. It's the worst term. It's the worst way to just call a day Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? I see, and I don't get it. I still don't get it. I don't think that it should be called hump day. It's the middle of the humps. It's the under. Wednesday is between two humps. Tuesday and Thursday. That's the humps. And I don't know about you, but would you want a camel with only one hump? It seems like you're getting ripped off on the hump to camel ratio. You could be getting two humps instead of just one hump. Wacky Wednesday.
Never heard of a vampire called Cazador?
Wacky Wednesday.
Doesn't ring a bell. Why?
You gotta make sure you have a good hump to camel ratio.
Nasty fellows, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Holy water. Should I just throw holy water on Astarion and be like, Pya! Vampire! Vampire! There's a surprising lack of vampire mythology in this game for a game that has a vampire in your party. Like, I think that sunlight is a thing, but that's it. Like, does holy water? I don't think holy water does anything. And I'm sure if I threw garlic at him, nothing would matter. There's no crosses. It's not like there's a religion like Jesus. Which why do vampires fear Jesus? Like, what is it about Jesus? I read the Bible and I've never really come across the vampire section in the Old Testament, so I'm really confused by that. Like, was Jesus a vampire? He's like, he came back from the dead like a vampire, right? So I'm getting this is a tangent. This is more than a tangent. Like, they can't go into houses. I get that. But why can't they go into churches? Also, Astarion, get your butt over here. Get your booty on the floor. Get your booty on the floor. What are you wearing? What is this? Use this. Yeah, use that. Yeah, you get that weapon. And then you will lockpick. God damn you, Astarion. Can't you do anything right in this? Okay, well, we'll go on the front door. It was worth a shot. But I got one lockpick and a prayer. These are some hard-hitting questions. Because a lot of people will call Jesus a zombie. But, like, a zombie doesn't retain their their self-will, right? Their functionality, their brain function. Jesus definitely had his brain function, you know? He gave a speech afterwards, and it was a very persuasive speech after he came back from the dead. So that seems like a vampire would do that, right? Like, you'd have like the ability, the charisma. What is it called when a vampire enthralls the crowd? And then that's how you got a religion. That's how he enthralled a bunch of people, and then they wrote books. Deception. We're definitely gonna pass this. Let me in. I want the experience points.
Yeah, and you come through that door and you're getting a knife in the...
Sharp as ever.
Maybe you can talk to him. No? Alright. Can you lockpick this door? It's a 7. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's move.
Let's roll, buddy. Was there a trap?
Be cautious.
Oh, you assholes. Okay, well, that's not the initiative I wanted. Get your booty on the floor. Now we're just going to be singing booty on the floor songs all day. You go here. You go here. You go. We love this part of the game. Every time I restart the game, I've got to redo everyone's radial menus. Alright, so can I just sneak attack you? When is this? Once per battle. Oh, where's sneak attack? Oh, we missed attack. And it's a bonus action. We will. Your will, right? Your will. Let's do that. Let's packed blade. Your blade packed. And then we'll do a regular attack. And we'll miss! I hate missing. It's my least favorite thing. Do we have anything to throw? We do. We have a oil. We have oil. Boom. Can I turn? Can I can't. Okay. We would like to rage because we got to use every resource every fight. Then if I just like clog the doorway and then close it. There we go. Okay, you get back here. We didn't do any of your daily stuff. That's super cool. We're looking to land a hit though. That would be great. It's dark in there. Do they not know how to open the door? Oh, Jesus. Would love it if you... Thank you.
No holding back.
All right, well, you're gonna have to run away, man. You're looking weak too. What are we, like level 2? Oh, hello. Let's do a cleave, right? Is that like that's like an area of effect? Yeah, that's what I like to see.
All doom.
Swap that slot up there because that's your main attack. All right, this is like, this sucks. I forgot how hard it was to land any kind of hits in the beginning of the game.
On the way.
Can we sneak attack? Swap that sneak attack ranged? Yeah. Yeah. Hit him. God damn it. All right, let's just get out of the way.
This is my time. Coming through.
Why don't you get your Eldritch Blast up here, Will? So, I don't know what class I'm going to make Will. I might just make Will a fighter. And just go with a good old-fashioned standard fighter. Instead of a Tavern Brawler monk. Because I felt... I know Tavern Brawler is freaking ridiculous. Tavern Brawler monk, but I felt limited by what I could do. She could run around really quickly. She could do knockdowns really good. The stunning strikes were so good, but it felt like a lot of work to get her to come online, and then still, she was a risky play because she would die a lot. All right, let's sneak attack you, and then we'll do a flick of the wrist. Haha! Give me that weapon.
This is my time.
You don't have Booming Blade yet, do you? No. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because you're miss. Suck it, Barton. And then we're gonna push you. We're gonna miss pushing you. We're gonna push this over here because no one wants to end rage manually. I'm sick of missing. Yeah, equip your weapon and then... Is that a kick?
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Let's go.
Be quick. On the victor's path.
Let's do this.
What now?
Then nothing, and then nothing, right? I don't know why I did that. I could have just hit him. All right, everyone cool off. Everyone chill out and stop burning to death. That would be great. Gonna pick up everything because we need to. We need everything we can so we can sell everything that we can find. Also, I have like this mod on new equipment distribution, so I'm gonna find some weird stuff. Like, what is this? Conditional predator's eye, revealing your prey's vulnerabilities. Targets that have 40% or less hit points take additional 1d4. Dude, sick.
All's well that ends.
What else did I get?
As bad as it could have.
When you enter rage, 1 turn of wrath. Yeah. Love it. Sorry, I have a weird energy today. I don't like how they look, though. They don't go with my look. I need to dye them so that they stop being weird looking. Weird energy every day. Ah, gross. I don't want none of your clothing. Yeah, my kids have a half day today. Yeah, so like I've been applying to a lot of jobs and
No handle.
no handle. I'll solve this problem right here. And so I applied to one today and I just decided like I'm just gonna be weird on it. And so I kind of gave it like a weird vibe. Not, I don't know, business weird, corporate weird. So it was kind of like usually I don't put any of myself into it and no voice that I would normally use, and then I get to the interview and I'm like, hey, I'm totally different than the cover letter said I was. How's it going? So I feel like I'm trying a different move where I'm like gonna use my own, you know, how I talk voice in the cover letters, and then hopefully people will be more like they'll know what they're getting instead of bait and swap when I go on the interviews. Bait and switch, bait and swap. It's not bait and swap, it's bait and switch. Swip and swap. Yeah, swip and swap. Yeah, like
This place wasn't built for the living.
I applied to this one. I'm gonna keep it kind of vague, but it's for a product operations, and it's for it's such a weird. It's for astrology. It's for an astrology company.
Keep your distance.
So it's like, I mean, I don't believe in astrology or anything. I'm not like, but it's like they were such a weird and quirky company that I was like, oh, this is cool. Like this is, I could be into this even if I'm not into it. You know, like, you know what I mean? Astrology is real, my wife says. I don't hold an opinion on real or not. I just don't like look at astrology. If someone gave me my astrology reading, I would be like, that's fun. Like that's where it would go. It wouldn't go anywhere for, I wouldn't be like plan my day around this. I am looking for, I've been looking for a lot of publishing jobs, but I've also been looking for like product, not product, like managerial, what is it? What is the title I've been looking for? My brain is... Managing. I mean, it's managing.
What to do?
Project managing. Project managing. That's the term. Kimono went from working for corn to working for buoys. Land Pokemon versus water Pokemon.
Armed scribes,
They are just
but no
they are
sign
just
of struggle.
water-shaped corn, right?
Let's move before we meet the same fate.
Someone there?
Ooh, a buoy tattoo. Yeah, but does he hate buoys? Because it's not funny if he doesn't hate buoys.
Just like
If he loves buoys, then you know what? That's great. I'm so proud of him.
You've got the wrong man for this.
What about what's oranges, right? That's the big thing. So basically corn is the oranges is the corn of Florida, is what I would say. It's just like it's like it's like tomatoes in New Jersey.
I've got a long road ahead.
I pick it up and I throw it. Pick it up and I throw it.
Something just woke up.
hello, you.
I pick it up, and I throw it. Pick it up, and I throw it again.
Let's go. May the dice roll in my favor.
What do you do with buoys, though? Like, I've kind of assumed that buoy technology... Oh, no. Oh, no, my game crashed. Oh, no! Am I still alive? Am I still here? Can you hear the sound of my voice? Okay. This company is contracted by the government. Okay. That's big. That does not produce less questions. That produces more questions for me. So, why does the government need buoys? Are they discovering new bodies of water that they have to create shipping lines for? Like, whoa, look at this. Magellan discovered a new... Are they just developing new buoy technology? Like, oh, these buoys get rusty after 10 years, but now we can engineer them for 15. Essentially what they manufacture, play Marco Polo with baddies underwater. So so it's government contract for the defense sector to find buoys that find UAPs. Is he looking for UAPs with buoys? Kimono? Kimono's a UAP hunter? That's kind of cool. I mean, I'm assuming it's for subs and actual things, but I'm calling it the UAP hunter and I don't care. We're gonna have to control delete it. Task manage. It's not responding. End the task. All right, black screen. Hello. No, don't verify. Close that. That's cool though. I mean, dude, it's crazy like what kind of jobs you find that are out there, because you know no one goes to school to be like, I'm gonna create buoys in the water that search for submarines. But there you go. What's that? Not sure what they're looking for because a lot of information is top secret, but he doesn't have the government clearance yet. My dad had it when he was at the same company. Oh, well, let's not speculate too hard then. But he's finding underwater aliens, and we can be sure of that, because that's where the drones in New Jersey were coming from. They're coming from up under the water. Let me tell you my conspiracy theories that I've been really into on TikTok. So aliens landed here before us, and they've been living underwater in the deepest sections of the ocean. Now, in them, they've actually created a portal from space, so they can travel without leaving our airspace. So they travel through this portal to their home planets or wherever they go, or where they want to do space travel. But then they come back and then they live under the water in the ocean. But now that they've seen what's going on and how we're polluting the water and just destroying our Earth, they're sending drones and UAPs up. UAPs come up as a ball, right? And they go out and then they expand and then they change shape into whatever they need for the atmosphere out there. So when they're underwater, they're little boats. When they're above air, they're little drones. And so that's what the UAPs are doing. And they're just trying to find out what's going on. That's why we weren't allowed to shoot down the UAPs that were in New Jersey. What he did when he first started going out to an island off the coast of San Diego was to test the buoys to see how they work. Now he analyzes the ones that failed to determine what went wrong, and he gets to design different parts for them. Yeah, that is pretty cool. What parts? The top, the bottom? How many parts are in a buoy? Because I keep just thinking of like the buoys that you... There's two buoys I think of. One, there's the buoy you have in the pool that you use to rope off the short section versus the long section, deep section versus the tall section. And then there's the buoy that is like, it's at the Jersey Shore and it's to tell you like, hey, this side is the side you put your boat on. This side is the side that the oncoming boat traffic comes in. And then there's the buoy that says deep water, no swimming past this spot. Also, what the hell? It autosaved back here, and then when the game crashed, it didn't autosave. They must have changed that, because I swear to God. The hell, man. All the way back here, though? Staring, go get my stuff, man. Go fetch me some stuff.
There are traps. Traps? How?
Yeah, you can post links here.
An iron
You shouldn't get auto banned or something.
I'll take it.
Let's check it out. Hold on. Hold up. We're going to switch over to here. And we're going to browser. No, we don't need to do that. All right, let's check this out. Buoy deployment. That doesn't seem very accurate. That seems like a waste of government money. They just wanted to shoot a bomb out of their plane. You couldn't have taken a boat there? This seems like it's gonna kill some dolphins. This is a dolphin killer. Some tossed over the edge of a boat like Gimli. Also, when was this recorded? Like 1990? It's got the timestamp. It's a VHS camera with like, it's not widescreen. All right. Well, there we go. That was interesting. What that's even more confused. I'm even more confused by that now, because it's like I thought it would be like video surveillance cameras and stuff, but that looks way more complicated.
Is that blood?
It looks like
Never mind.
it looks like it's there to determine like weight, like water movements and changes in like if a submarine goes underneath that, the different sensors in that net will move, and you'll be able to get the shape and the size of it from the way the water moves, right? Sono buoys.
Armed
Right.
scribes. but
Let's
no
try this
sign
again,
of
guys.
struggle.
Let's move before we meet the same fate.
What now?
That's German.
They can hear
Scribe
things,
is
sense
dead.
temperature,
I didn't think anyone still
changes, how they,
worshipped him.
yeah, lots of things.
Where am I needed?
You go over here. You're needed over here, Will.
Toning things down.
Masa Pupe!
Wait. I'd rather stand tall.
You're gonna need to do a. I love their hand motions for these spells is really cool.
No honor among sneaks.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, all right, let's try this again. Masa Pupe!
Something just woke up.
Death is but a word away.
We're gonna do a thunder bomb. Yeah, that's right.
Ever easy.
Let's just jump you down. This one's the one. This one's the guy. You can hear with your eyes now? Oh, with your ears. Well, congrats. Welcome. I said happy anniversary, happy Mother's Day, and happy birthday. Oh, shit. Will, can you do something, bro? What the? Alright. Alright. Ray of Frost, just take it. You just have it. You just have it. What's up, Mike Wachowski?
Finding my way.
Alright, you're done. You're done. Why did you even get a turn? Critical miss, critical miss. Everyone's dropping fog on me. Yeah, another thunder wave. How you like this one?
Still on my feet.
Really? Well, I hope you... Nope, you're going to land a hit. You have no problem landing a hit. Do you know the definition of insanity? It is quoting that definition over and over again.
No time to waste.
I've definitely... it's a good quote from Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3. That's where it's from. Well, I mean, it's from something before that, but... No, trying over and over again, but not doing it the same way is definitely normal. You know, we're trying different ways to penetrate the barrier that has become words. Words. These are words. What's up? What's up, Lettuce? How you doing?
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah, we're here again. We are here again. Can't believe it, but we're here again. And I've decided to stay barbarian. Because it feels like cheating if I was just to take the easy route and do like a charisma caster. Like I could do paladin, or I could do Sorlock or Bardadin or Sorlabard or any other combination of bard, sorcerer, and paladin. But instead I'm keeping everything the same except for I'm not doing open hand monk. I'm not going to do open hand monk. I'm going to try something different there. Yeah. Way of the Crown is ridiculous, right? Like the new one. I'm trying to decide what to make Will, because Will's gonna take Lae'zel's place today, or for the rest of the run. So Will's here. He could go dip Warlock Paladin, You know, Crown Paladin, 1, maybe 2 levels. I think 2 levels, so I can get the charisma based casting for Eldritch Blast.
Making my move.
If I did, but I was also thinking just going like a boring run of the mill fighter. Oh, that's not what I wanted to target. But guess what? Guess what we are doing? We're saving the tieflings. Can you? I just want to jump right here. I just want to jump up. Are you so weak? Are you so weak that you can't even do a jump?
Let's
Okay.
try this.
Welcome back. Dumb ways to die. Are all of your teammates gonna teleport ED into? Yeah. I am absolutely gonna save the tieflings. Are you kidding me? The tieflings, they're gonna live today. This time. Oh, okay, Gale. All right, Gale. Maybe leave the melee combat to the rest of us, okay?
What path lies before me?
Never mind. Gale, you're our best hope. There you go, Gale. Get him. I am saving the tieflings. It's happening. Oh, but Gale's still going to be an ice sorcerer. I could have... Gale might still... okay. I'm open to opinions.
Simple.
Gale ice sorcerer or Gale fire sorcerer? Starion, you're making me not want to jump into bed with you right now.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's do a short
Time to get
rest.
going.
You make a poll. You're a freaking mod. You make a poll. What am I? What are you gonna make me do work? I'm pretty busy entertaining right now. Okay, and I don't know if you know how hard this job is to play video games while I talk. Try to make it sound interesting. Whitey tighties, what's up? What's up, brother man? How you doing? Welcome on in, tidy whiteys, everyone. We're gonna use our great barbarian intellect to open this book. Ready? Punch it. I'm still busy trying to be entertained. Trying to be entertained. You're coming for me now. I still have magic beanbuyer B magnet on the side of my. Yeah. Open that book.
As the locker, what was once
Every time Tidy Whiteys comes in here, it makes me want to, you know, invest in some Tidy Whiteys.
God's entire.
I've mentioned this before, but I do not. I have tidies, but they're not whiteys. You know, like I think that's the offensive part of the tidy whiteys is like you're so unimaginative that your underwear doesn't have a color. It's not you don't know how to like I don't know step out of that boundary you have. Could you imagine? Are there like white boxer briefs? Do people wear like? Yeah, right. They gotta wear like white boxer briefs and white boxers. Like, I don't know, man. All my underwears have cartoons on them, pictures of cartoon things on them. No hearts.
Go ahead.
No, thank you. I don't want to talk to you. All right, let's go get Withers. We got it. We did it. Bring him back, Lou. I'm gonna bring him back. Make him popular again.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Let's get the talk to dead necklace on. You can't talk to Withers without a talk with dead necklace. Tidy whiteys are comfortable, and the colored don't matter. Should avoid white. MeUndies. I wear MeUndies. What's MeUndies? Oh, that's what I wear apparently. That and what's the thing? Sax. SAXX. Come on and sponsor us, Sax, because I cannot stop talking about Sax boxer briefs. They have a little compartment for your gentlemen's, and the ladies and gentlemen's go in there, and it's nice. It's nice and firm and snug, and it keeps things from smacking together and touching each other. It's great.
What a curious way to awaken.
You have fancier taste than I would have
Now,
imagined.
I have a question.
What did you imagine? I was just like wearing underwear from like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years, 40 years ago, 50 years ago. I'm not even that old.
Wilt thou answer?
Yes, ask away. I'm not answering your questions. All right, do we have money? We got money. We got $100. $100. We gotta go. We gotta go sell something. Clove. Poll is up. Poll is up. Is it? That doesn't show for me. Is it because I'm the streamer and I don't see polls? It's like, oh. I have some of their bras too. Soft. Yes. Okay. Not that they were old. That they would be more like Target multi-pack. Ugh. No, thank you.
Sure.
No, thank you.
In silence.
I have. I've been there. I've done that. I've got the T-shirt, and I hated it. So, no, thank you. Why are you? Who's a Target multi-packer? Let me know in the comments down below. I gotta get Karlach. Actually, we might have a Karlach run on our hands. I think that Will's not staying with the party, and we're gonna get Karlach, and then Karlach can be a paladin, and Will is once again gonna be sidelined. The ugh felt so judgmental. I wouldn't even get my dog a Target multi-pack.
Looking for steel? I have.
Let's see what you got, dude.
Something close.
Gildan cotton stretch briefs are okay, but MeUndies are superior. I like MeUndies, but they're interesting. They're fine. They're no sacks. They're no sacks. I'm telling you, they're no sacks. Like, I wish every pair of undies I had were sacks. Yes. Yes. Chromatic orb, level 1 evocation spell. We're gonna keep it for now because we don't need the money. Sell that. We are gonna you're gonna probably see some items in here that you're like, what is that item? And I was like, because I have a bunch of mods. When I lost my run, I went into like a depression mode where I just installed a bunch of mods, and I almost installed like all the mods that were just for short stuff. There's like all your companions can be like dwarves or gnomes, and I almost made all my companions dwarves and gnomes just to be like, fine, we're doing a 7 Cinderella run, you know, I was Snow White and a 7 dwarves run, but I didn't. I held back. I promise, if I lose again, we are doing the shorty run. Everyone's short stuff only. So, you know, I don't know if you want to like hope that I lose so that we can have that happen, but that's what I'm doing, and that'll be my revenge, and then that'll be the one that I win for sure. The Watcher, yep, I hate it. This is my only piece of heavy armor, so I'm not gonna sell that yet. But once I get some more heavy armor, I will sell the heavy armor. Is this a bottle of grease? You keep 1 bottle of grease around. You keep 1 bottle of grease. We will keep the shield because someone will be able to use a shield eventually. Give me that, and we're out of here. Bye. All right, be right back. few days. Oh, hello, I'm back. You can pry my 5-pack of my cold dead hands. Sorry, I'm back. I had my car's in the shop, so it's finally done. I no longer get to drive around the Jeep Wrangler, and I got to go back to the old dusty Kia Soul. But I really want a Wrangler now. I know people talk shit on them, but I want one. Got to find a way to get one now. Well, welcome to the board, Tidy Whiteys. Welcome. You got a quote now. You're officially in the book. What the fuck is going on? Why does he got a question, like an exclamation part coming from his big naturals there? Poll results are in. What are they? I can't see the poll. I don't know why I can't see the poll, but yeah. Poll. Undies with pockets. Let's go.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp. For there are many answers to that question.
So yeah, we need white undies with pockets.
Are important.
Pockets in the side, or pockets in the... Never mind.
Correct. No. For a mere pittance of coin, most willing. So should thou or any of thy compatriots perish.
All right, everyone, good. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, it is time for everyone to change their class. Starting with the Starion. Tidy Whiteys have a pocket in the front. I wouldn't call that a pocket in the front. That's more like an easy access peephole, like the submarine little the door at the top. You know, it's like the periscope.
I shall be here.
Hey, you know what I mean?
For
also,
thou hast need of my
girls' undies don't have that, right? Ladies, yeah, they don't have a little. A pocket means you could store something in it, and I don't know. That's a two-way hole. A little pocket near the gusset. I saw a scene from Friends. It holds your lipstick. Oh man! All right, change my class. Ranger. We do bounty hunter. We do resistance to fire. We do charlatan. And then you're gonna be our buddy, our pal, our old drinker of potions. Get your charisma, get that out of here. 14, 16. Do I make your dexterity 17 and then give you the old... Yeah, I give you the old fanny pack. Intelligence saving throws. You got your stealth. You're good. Girls, undies have like a pair of Jenkos I had in high school. Has a little pocket in the crotch for chapstick. That's what? Your Jenkos had a crotch for a patch for chapstick?
Yes.
Interesting. A little confused by that. What my Jenkos didn't. My Jenkos were 72 inches around the leg, bottom of the leg. Crazy to remember that the Jenko jeans would advertise how large the leg was on the tag. Like, it wasn't like waist size, it wasn't length. It was just like, here in big bold letters, these ones are 85 inches. These ones are 62 inches. Like, yeah, man, I need the biggest inch around the leg that I can. What's ducks? What's ducks? Are those yeah, you're gonna need to explain. I'm never heard of that. If you're wearing, is that a type of clothes? Is that pants? Is that undies? Is that the shoes? I learned, so my maybe, does anyone know this word? So my daughter asked me, she's been playing Roblox, and she asked me, she goes, "Daddy, what's a fatty?" I go, I don't know. She goes, I go, you have to give me some context clues. What do you mean? It's like a thaddy. Like this one person said, I'm playing Roblox with my thaddies. And I was like, I'm worried that it's like a thing. Like it's like a, like, ooh, you're supposed to. Oh, pattern. Oh, pattern. Ducks. What's my pattern today? I got bees. I got honeybees. You missed out on Jenko life. You did not miss out, sir. That is like, no, they were worse. They were the worst because I had to have them. What are you, a sorcerer? So ice, fire in case we need it. In that one, and then friends if we're getting crazy. Chromatic orb. No, I never use it. I never want it. I don't care about it. I don't gotta have it. Mage armor. Draconic bloodline. Yes. White or silver for cold? Silver. We don't want you to have any patterns on your face. Jenko's definitely missed out. They ruled. Running to Google. I had normal Jenkos, not the 80-inch parachutes. Google has confused me. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I try to Google what Thaddies is. Thaddies. No. Thaddies with a TH. Drop that. Drop this. Charisma. Let's give you 2 16s and then for wisdom saving throws, I guess. Yeah, again, now we can all be on the cusp of the newest like Gen Alpha's slang. So you guys can start calling your friends Thaddies and we'll be ahead of the curve, you know? Like we all missed out on Aura, right? Like was anyone else like up on the like did you say Aura before you heard other people say Aura? Or like me, you're like, what the hell are you talking about? So now we're ahead of the curve. We can just start saying Thaddies and we can prevent this shit from happening. Just say like, what's up, my Thaddies? Maybe don't say that in a public setting because you don't ever know what it means and it could mean something horrible and you never know you like accidentally slurred or something. So maybe we stop. Thick Daddy? It could be Thick Daddies. Thick Daddies. I'm playing with my Thick Daddies. This is awful.
Defender of the people.
Will, you're just gonna stay Warlock. I don't care because we're gonna go get our girl Karlik.
Never a dull moment.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Karlik. What the hell are you talking about? Maybe I should back up. Thanos. Sarah, have you heard of aura? There's a lot of terms for aura. So it means when you do something cool, you get positive aura. When you do something not cool, you get negative aura. Some people can have infinite aura. I've learned this all from Stone's daughter. This is all. You can have infinite aura. You can have negative aura. You can be like aura times 1,000. There's all like different ways to describe aura, and it's just another way to say you're cool. Group of friends or family. Wait, Stone, is that you typing? Stone is typing. Stone is Grape Reason typing. Yes. Stone's generally logged in the Grape Reason. Okay. For right now, Stone is for all intents and purposes on Twitch is Grape Reason. He usually is the Twitch streamer. I'm usually not here. I'm usually just the side. I hang on. It's like this the motorcycle with the little sidecar. I'm the sidecar on Twitch, and we just zooming along. And then on YouTube, I'm the main over on YouTube setting that up, and then he's the sidecar to my motorcycle on YouTube. But right now we're on both. I'm on both, and little baby Stone eating the sandwich over here is on both. But yeah. Why do you sound new to Aura? How old are you? I am 43 years old. Young. 43 years young. So I'm not new to Aura. It's just that I don't run in those circles. And so I only hear about these words from my children or my friends' children or from TikTok. And again, my TikTok algorithm isn't really like Zoomer, or is it even Zoomer? I don't even know what age group is like people using the newest slang. Like, what's the newest generation? Like generation beta, generation sigma. Gentleman never tells his age. Dang, you ain't a gentleman. 29. Oh, sweet, sweet. We all like the community, the Grape Reason community. I hate to call it that because I just feel like we're all friends. Runs a very large like swath of ages. But you're right in the middle there. 29. I don't want to say anyone else's age, but that's right. That's yeah. 30 is like the average. So we're old heads. But then yeah. See, I don't want to say your ages, but there you go. The big 40. But then like we've got friends that are like one of our mods is like 26. Like I think it's a young. No, we got younger. We've had younger in here, but yeah, it's all adults, but 20 and older is the general age group. And we all act like 10-year-olds. So anyway, that was a really, really long rant about trying to defend how old I am. I'm old. Shield. Let's do. I don't do careful spell. I don't do distance spell. I do twinned and I do extended. Mono is 45. God damn. Put him out to pasture. How's his wheelchair? Invisible. You're not going to do any of this. You're not going to do any of this. What you will do is darkness if we get in trouble. No, you will not do darkness. You are our buffer, so you're going to do invisibility. And then I'll replace invisibility. You're going to do whole person. And then we'll do heightened spell. Nope, quicken spell. Heightened comes later. Heightened comes later. He is old. Watch JoJo. It's all aura. That's different. Hold on. Aura in JoJo is different. I've watched the first 4 seasons of JoJo. And fun fact about JoJo, I went to watch JoJo and I didn't know which one to watch. And then I ended up watching, the first time I watched it, the newest season of JoJo. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I had no idea what was going on. Because it's like every JoJo season, for people who don't know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, takes place in a different time period with a different person's, like a different person in the JoJo line. And it's like, that's like his great granddaughter. But if you watch the first season, it's like the 1800s. And they're like, we got crossbows. And then you watch the newest season, and it's like the future with laser guns. I'm like, what the frick is this show about? Quadragenarians up in here. Yeah, we all old as shit. Jotaro beating you up is aura. Oh, okay. All right. Archery. Yeah, I didn't finish all of JoJo, but you're bringing us into. Don't get me started on anime, because we will tussle on anime here. What's your favorite anime of all time? Shoot it out, shot it out, because think mine is Jujutsu Kaisen, and that'll get me canceled in certain anime circles for saying that, but obviously it's Dragon Ball Z. Sailor Moon. I never watched Sailor Moon. Oh shit. Okay, hold up. We're not even gonna play the game anymore. Who cares? I just watched a thing about Sailor Moon. Okay, so I follow this guy on TikTok, Anime Help Hotline. So good, so funny. But I learned a thing about Sailor Moon. When Sailor Moon was sent, like localized for American audiences. So, and I don't know, I didn't watch it. But in Japan, there's a same-sex relationship between 2 of the female Sailor Moons, like Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Venus or something. And so they were so timid about bringing a same-sex relationship to an American audience that instead they tried to cut and edit all the stuff out of them being in a relationship, but they didn't cut it all out. So there's a lot of like tender moments of them like holding hands and getting a little too intimate. And so they sold them as siblings, which is then what caused like an incest trend. So now when you see that show, you think, oh, that show Sailor Moon's a little incestuous. It's like, no, they're actually not siblings. They're just a same-sex relationship, but we were too prude to be presented with a same-sex relationship in an anime. So anyway, today you learned. um, yeah, I should watch One Piece. I've been watching One Piece. I watched season 1 and season 2 of One Piece, and I'm kind of following One Piece along with the live action because I really like the live action. John in Philly. Yep. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it didn't take. Hey, I can tell a story about John too. Yeah, they made them cousins. Yeah. Sailor Moon is the devil. Sailor Moon's daughter tries to date her own father. Yeah, it's a little weird. That's a little weird. So John is a word in Philadelphia that just means thing. It means thing. And I didn't know about it until I went to college. I went to college near Philadelphia, and my friend, we're playing Photo Hunt, which is this game on, like, it's an arcade machine where you have a bunch of games you can pick from, and one in this Photo Hunt, and you find the difference. And it's time, so we would get drunk and we would find the difference, and we'd have like 6 people just. And my friend kept going, "There's the John right there. There's that John," and he just kept saying John. I've never heard it before. And I'm like too embarrassed to like bring it up. Like, why? What is going on? Am I like not cool enough? Like, what is a John? What is it? And finally I was like, I found out what a John was, and it just means a thing. And I'm like, I was even more angry at him because I'm like, that is so undescriptive. Because if John means everything, why are you saying John? Why aren't you saying the thing? The thing. Click on the man without the head. Like, say that, not John. You just say John. Anyway. Nice. Well, I'm in New Jersey. So, me and Stone are in New Jersey. But yeah, a lot of people in the Philly, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut area. Why am I back here? What was I doing? We were changing classes. Now we're done. Berkeley was also confused about John. I was just like, it could be anything. Per Doe. Oh, related to John Doe. Gotcha. I said John. It sounded like I was saying my dad's name because John. Hey, John, can you come over here and give me the John? We are gonna go to get more dialogue XP. That's what we're on. We're on dialogue XP mission. So we're only level 3. We gotta get to level 5 before we can safely fight things without worrying. Did I spend all my money? That's what I forgot to do. I knew I forgot something back at home. I'm gonna peek at loose Johns. Well, you never know what that could be. You mean my my collection of anime figurines? This is from Food Wars, and this is also from Food Wars, and this is from that volleyball anime. I got a bunch. Oh, this is My Hero Academia, that Gravity Girl, and here is also from My Hero Academia. It's that guy with the flames. I don't remember any of their names. I'm not. Who's got time to remember the names of the characters in the shows they like? You have a lot of anime stuff. Hey, oh well, it's not all anime. Okay, look. I got a stitched crocheted. What is this? It's a chocobo. See, look at this cute little chocobo made by Magic Bean Buyer. My way. Also, look, this is an anime. Look, I got Joker from Persona 5. Got a lot. Okay, it is something. I got Broly from Dragon Ball Z. That's just what's on my desk. There's like, my whole house is filled with toys because I'm a mature adult. They're packed nicely in his pocket. All of my favorite anime no one has seen. Hitman Reborn? No. I have not seen that. Yeah.
No time to rest.
Stone got me watching Eminence in Shadow, and it's such a corny... It was like such a corny anime that is also so good, and I ended up watching all of it in like 2 days. So Highly recommend. If you can just like commit to the fact that it's gonna be a little cringy and just be like, just accept it. And once you do, peak is what the kids say, right? Peak.
You should consider a new name.
I'll add it to the list. Oh, hello, chicken eggs.
The Wizard Wonder.
All right, it's time to go trigger Raphael talking to me. Because we want the XP. What's Hitman Reborn? Is it... All right, here's a question. Is it subbed or dubbed? Because I love reading. Like my Kindle's on my desk. Like, I bring it everywhere I go. Like, I walk around with this thing. It's in my pocket. If I'm gonna wait 5 minutes, I'm gonna be reading 3 pages of my book. But I don't want to read when I'm watching a show. I just don't. I want to watch the show, and so I don't tend to like. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, I put on extra battles. I put on the extra battles, and I did not. This is gonna end my run. I gotta turn this mod off. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Probably opened some amiibo earlier this year. So did we. We tried to sell them at a garage sale, and then my kids just saw them and they were like, Daddy, I really want Pac-Man. And we're like, all right. And my daughter's like, Daddy, I really want what was it, Lucario? I'm like, all right, fine, take Lucario. I'm really trying not to be a bitch, but like, I mean, it's hard. It's hard right now. What the? Astarion, can you get up there? It's one spider and his baby spiders. My grapes are getting so big. All right, see, that's why I'm gonna miss. 7. I did 7. We might Misty step out of here.
What now?
All right, we're gonna walk right up to this guy's face, say, "How you doing?" Everyone likes a big goth mommy, so that's what I have become, a big goth mommy. All right, it's not that bad. You're right, it's not that bad. I was being a bitch. I'm not a coward. I said I'm fine. I agreed. I agreed to your terms and conditions. Let's hex it though. I'll be back later when you fail. Watch you fail. If I fail, this is your fault. What class should I pick for my Solar's Baldur's Gate playthrough? Paladin. Bard. No. You want a multi-class? The best one would probably be Paladin / Bard. Like it's called like a Bardadin. Hot goth mommy. I do want to try a like. I don't know if you're joking. Or oh my. Why do I have 2 feather falls? I don't know if you're joking or not, Stone. But I would freaking love to watch it. I think that would be awesome. They want to try to play, dude. The challenge mode is like really fun. Like the challenges in this, I've been having a blast doing this. Like, even though I just totally wiped out and lost. Oh god, it's just been like, it's like, all right, I died, but like it's fun. I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun, just like trying to get like the most broken classes, like building up like a different build.
Can't stay idle.
Cleave. Let's just do a cleave right here. Ah, I missed him. Can we push this guy? I really want to do a solo giant barbarian play. Like, I think I could do it. I don't think it would be the easiest, but I think I could. Of course, that would be after I completed it once. So we can do twinned icicles, and then we can icicle these guys. I just know that like sorcerer, like a mage build in the beginning is very difficult. So like generally like paladin, or like you could do like solo fighter easily. Solo fighter. I think like a warlock paladin or a bard paladin. Generally paladin, because you get armor, and then either like warlock, sorcerer, or bard as your side class, because then you get access to spells that can help you like get through it. And then you're kind of like a jack of all trades.
Where do I go from here?
Can we just kill this thing? Thank you. We're gonna push you. You know a twin? What do you mean you know a twin? I know. I mean, are we just saying things that we know? I know a triplet. I knew a triplet. Oh. I also know a twin. Who's a twin you know?
Still breathing, despite everything.
And he has a twin. I know a twin too. He has twin younger brothers, 2 years young. All right, there's something in the gene pool there. You got like twins and then twins. There's my bud, Michael's niece.
My, what
Does it?
manner of place is
Ponderella,
this?
should we be calling him Michael or Corky? Does he mind if we call him Corky forever, or does he want to be called by Michael? Like the way I call like louder instead of Jesse, or
Not to say,
you know.
for your journey is just beginning.
I don't think he cares. Okay, cool.
What would the mouth?
Because like I'll always call Brolin instead of Nolan. You know.
They do know how to write them.
Michael's name is Corky. I call him Corky sometimes.
Well met.
Well, that's like in college. Tom, my friend Tom's like kids and nephews would call me Lou is cool, and I'm like, that was my name on Halo, and it's just like, why does everyone call me like Lou is cool? Like my name's Lou, but like my name, yeah, you could save time with cutting out the is cool part. Yeah. Is that Lou is cool?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hi, of course. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
So
come.
Yeah, I got the ending yesterday, and it's just a weird ending. I made a deal. I actually made a deal with this devil, and then like it never showed up at the end. Like the end, he just never showed up. So he never collected the thing he wanted, and it was weird. It was just bizarre to me.
It might just be. What? Am I a friend? Potential. Or it's what I could fix it all. And where? Hope. Such a or what?
Thank you. Give me that XP. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the XP. I don't think I could call Stone his government name. Stove Bacardi. All right, let's pick that up. Pick it up. Give me that barrel. Aggressive spiders. All right, I don't care.
Something over there.
Astarion, can you go get me that?
At the back of the crevice.
It's yucky in there. It's spiders. I don't want to touch it.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is one by one. The spiders retreat. You stash several spiders.
Bye-bye, spiders.
Quite ready for you.
And then we do it like this. This is what we do, okay? We open it. Here's the pouch of spiders. Where's the pouch of spiders? Take the money out. And then we take the spider pouch out. And then we throw that spider pouch on the ground. Yeah. Look at us. We got a bunch of pet spiders. I prefer Lou over my government name too. Why do you have something on your head? All right, let's go get Karlak so we can stop having Will around. I also have a mod for Karlak, and it's gonna be controversial. Some people are gonna have issues with it, but I'm using it and I don't care. There's a lot of mods that'll swap in characters for other characters. Like you can have like Aelin or Karlak, or you can have Mizora instead of Will, but they still talk with their regular voices. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. Oh, do we have anything like for animal handling, animal talking, speak with animals? Hello, Governor.
You're gonna find but gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. I'd give you all I've got's the contract. Can show you it. That or a crock of shite. Come on.
Alright, get out of here so I can steal from all your dead people here. They get mad if I steal from their dead friends, but they're not going to steal from their dead friends. So they got like a weird thing where they're like, oh, we don't check corpses for valuables. And it's like, well, that's why you are not the main character in the game. That's why I am, because I will loot dead bodies and I don't have any problem with it.
Strange. It looks help.
The pig's dead. Come on. We'll never fix these.
Ooh, let's medicine. Let's medicine check.
Carrion you find.
The boar see.
And is it dead enough for you?
You know something. Speak. Yeah. 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 Let's undo that.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a... I didn't want to say anything because I... But don't worry.
You're going to keep watch tonight. Oh, I bet you're going to keep watch tonight. Let's see. Do we have a speak with animals thingy? We don't. Astarion, how about you go? You're a ranger. You can have animal handling ranger skills, right? Yeah, you do.
The dog, convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back. Around his neck is a collar with a deep, heartbroken whine. The dog looks at his owner with sad. The dog's.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. What the? I will bring the dog. Listen, the dog will join my camp. I let him sniff my hand so that he knows how to find my camp. And then he'll come back and then we'll be besties. But first we have to have a dialogue check.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround him like! You spotted us! Good! No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked! That's supposed to be... got a set, almost.
Oh, shit. I didn't want to fight him. I should really be careful what I'm saying. Will, where are you? Where the fuck is Will? Will? What are you doing over here? Why didn't I get a, I guess because I'm a tiefling. They really like, the discussions are really easy to do when you're a drow here. I guess they're a little bit tougher when you're a tiefling. I just kind of through it. I hope to never learn Stone's government. You never will, unless you hear me say it by accident, which I do all the time. Appa, Appa, Appa.
You're going to be all right.
You ever sneeze at your dog? So, fun dog fact that I just learned is that and I think it's because I think my wife told me this, and I don't think I learned this by myself. But if you, or maybe I learned it from TikTok. So if you do this thing, you ever see your dog go like, and like shake their head? That's their way of saying to other dogs that their play is just play and they're not being aggressive. Like, this is fake aggression. I'm just playing and they want attention. But you can do that to your dog. And then they'll like lose their minds and be like, oh my God, you speak dog? And then they'll play with you. So you can do that. All right, I'm just going to run backwards and have them get off the roof. I don't like them fighting there.
Let's have some fun.
So we'll create like a bottleneck. Let them all run over here. I know very little about Stone. I'm happy with what I know. You don't want to know more, though? Wouldn't you want to know more? What about his favorite, what's the recipe? God, I messed up the joke already. I'm sorry. His favorite zucchini squash, spaghetti squash recipe. There it is. His favorite spaghetti squash recipe. You should know that. Because he does have a favorite spaghetti squash recipe. I don't have a favorite spaghetti squash recipe because spaghetti squash is disgusting.
With ease.
Like, it is the most disgusting. Oh my God. Why is everyone almost dead? Zoodles. Yeah. Yeah, zoodles. Zoodles. 4 to 40. Oh my God.
Now they see me.
Let's move you back further, and we're gonna make them come to this bridge where numbers don't matter. You know, like 300.
Never a dull moment.
Bring them to Hell's Pass.
Best be on my way.
No, I don't care to know that factoid. We're gonna zucchini in your garden this year. We're gonna have oodles of zoodles. I would just rather eat like steamed or grilled zucchini. Like, I don't know, but zucchini is different than spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash looks like bags of worms, and it's gross, and I don't want it. And then you try to make it into spaghetti. And you're like, look, you put some pasta sauce on it, and it's like, stop trying to make things other things. Like, I don't want you to make a vegetable into a meat. Make a vegetable a good vegetable, and I'll eat it. It'll be delicious. Use the power. What? Use the powers and the strengths of your medium, and not trying to make it into other stuff and trick me into thinking it's something it's not. Will, you're gonna just do that.
What fools these mortals be. Let's light them up.
Zucchini bread?
Quick and quiet.
Is that zucchini flavored bread, or is it zucchini in the form of bread? Like when they make like cauliflower buffalo wings, and I'm like, why can't they just be cauliflower? Why you gotta make it into bread it and then try to tell me it's buffalo wings? Imagine banana bread, but instead it's zucchini mixed in. I want you to see the face I'm making with that. It's not good. It doesn't look good to me. What are you talking about? Is it chunks of zucchini, or is it that you don't taste the zucchini? You know how I don't taste the zucchini? I don't eat it. I'm not gonna eat that. You'd have to like tell me it's bread and then have me eat the bread and then be like, ah, gotcha, it's zucchini bread, and I'll be like, oh, it wasn't that bad. Thought it was gonna be worse. Will, can you just dash back further? Look at this guy. He's had it. Zucchini sauce? We've had it. I don't think I've had it. I think that you think I've had it. Did I hate it? Yo, Chris. Thanks for the Prime sub, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a great hump day, as Stone says. And if not, if Canada doesn't celebrate hump day, then I don't know what they're doing. This is why we need you guys to be the 51st state, so we can teach you about hump day. So I don't know when that joke's going to get old for me, but not for a while. 12:15, 1 minute. You have exactly 1 minute. Where's my sneak attacks? Where's my... I don't have sneak attack. I don't have sneak attack.
A fine opportunity.
We're just gonna troll. We're just gonna get him to come backwards, and then I'm gonna pop my guy right here. I'm gonna pop here. Pop that giant. Managed to make it to another stream. Hooray for days off. Hell yeah. You guys into Team Fortress 2? Who's into Team Fortress 2 and what they're bringing to the future of gaming? Because apparently there's a new Team Fortress 2 thing coming. Oh, I can shoot you. Ha 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 ha. Thank you for the shout out. No place I'd rather spend my hump day. Well, might I just have to make streaming on hump day on Wednesday like the norm. That's a good day. Just do Wednesdays. You know, maybe like Monday, Wednesday. Sorry, says I don't have work today, but even if I gotta go to the skin doctor later on, yeah. Well, what you got? Do you want to talk about it? Because I got this skin tag that's been like, it grew, and then like I keep like picking at it, and it just keeps growing, and I keep picking at it. It's gross. I'm not gonna show it. It's fine. It just looks like a little boop, but it makes me have to. I have to go. I have to be a responsible adult and go to the doctor and have them look at it. So did we. They just Stone just posted a trailer about Team Fortress 2, and they have like a new game mode / class, but it's like a VIP mode, so I guess it's like one person can be the mobster. The mobster. But it's interesting because Team Fortress 2 is getting an update. Like, who would have thought? Oh, I can't. I guess we're not going to twin you. I guess we're not going to twin it. We're just gonna. Death is close at hand. Why are you dying? Oh, we're dead. This is one of those moments where we hide and we get out of here.
Push my luck again.
This was supposed to be how I get XP, not how I get in fights. We don't have any area of effect at all, which is what I would use here. I'd use some fireballs. Cool. Everyone just ate shit. Oh, I got a cyst on the back of my neck, which is painful. Led to a painful carbuncle. Decided. Sent me to a hospital visit and surgery. Oh man. Okay, yeah, you make mine look sound like I'm being a wuss for not going. 'Cause I am. I like the videos I like to watch. You like to watch draining of carbuncles? Interesting. You know, there's something for everyone out there. Me, opposite. I would avoid that. Can you go without slipping? You can go without slipping. Hey, good job, Miguel.
Too much to bear.
No. Thank you. Okay, sweet. Oh god, my mom watches Dr. Pimple Popper. I wonder how she gets started. Yeah, same. I'm like, I'm not, that's not. Sometimes like it'll come up on my TikTok, like some kind of random one, and I'm like, I can't even stay on the TikTok long enough to say, to like pause the video, hold like long press and say, I'm not interested in this content. I just have to go. I have to go quickly. I have to go immediately. All right, so this is where my, there's 3 down and it's just Asterion. Oh, Gale's up. Gale, you're up. Gale, can you do something about this? Can you? Oh yeah. All right, Gale, let's get out of here. Calms me. Interesting. Let's do Featherfall. Let's do this.
Forever dauntless.
Woo! You can't catch me. I'm out of here. Yes, I want to flee from... Yes, I would really like to flee from combat. This wasn't supposed to be how I lived my life. But now Asterion can stay.
Moving.
Like, this combat I will win it, but there's 3 enemies and it could go badly. Like, easily. Ain't no running from you. Bro, you are, like, on the other side of the map. There's definitely running from you. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Let's do... Where's, I got extended, but where's... Twin should be here. This should be quickened. All right, I can't use any quickened. Can use twin. These guys are just not close enough to do anything. All right, fuck that guy in particular. I can't help you. I really should have done Hunter's Mark. You know how much damage I would have, bonus damage I would have done if I actually used Hunter's Mark, but I didn't think that 3 goblins was going to be that big of a deal. All right, now we wait for the grease to wear off. Yeah, that didn't go well. That didn't go great.
I shall be here in my camp for whenever. Be assured. No. Very well.
No.
Truly.
No, I didn't want to attack.
Hast thou seen the future? An apology? Dost thou need my services? Then thou must
dude, I gotta stop. I gotta stop pressing X.
This is the price of balance. Well, can
I just keep pressing X. I almost killed Withers, or fought Withers, and then he would have killed me. But
thy name from the archives. Run.
Yatta! I'm here. Willifer, what are you doing down here? Oh yeah, I made you jump down here. That's why. All right, Wilfred, let's find our way back up there. That's what Hero said. Yes, I say it all the time. Yatta! When he figured out how to time travel or teleport or warp. I also, among other things that I quote
You're a true
from
soul.
Hero is when I see a Nissan Versa, I go Nissan Versa, Nissan Versa.
I don't
I
think
say
she's
it all the time.
conscious.
I don't know why.
Can you
It's
hear
stuck
us,
with
Ed?
me.
Not a step closer.
It was the greatest marketing
Strange
that
thing.
Nissan has ever done.
Smart
Is just to
in
have
the
him
flesh,
say it.
and something within you stirs in response.
Nissan Versa. Oh my. This is the doomed to run. This is the doomed to fail run.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. For your minds.
Protect.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Explain this absolute to me. Why are you out here?
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
I don't know any druids.
And I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear tracks.
You need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
You're right.
The cave is...
Go do it.
They spoke of the Absolute, same as that goblin's.
Strange power resonates within the corpse.
All right.
It calls to you.
I'm not doing illicit powers. At least my main character
Your
is
limbs
not.
move of their own accord. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The
You know her
temple
hair's
has
supposed to be
absorbed
like
it all.
dark
Its
blue.
experience could nourish you.
It's a little bloody.
Strengthen you. Your muscles loosen.
Oh yeah, I killed it. Give me your salami. Oh my god, we're out of rests. We're out of rests. Yeah, you can't eat salami or any cured meats, right? Now, fun fact, and I don't know, you might want to do your own research. Don't just trust the man on the internet telling you things. But when my wife was pregnant, she was craving pork roll, and it's full of nitrates, right? So you know, now, yeah, no deli meats. This is different because you don't want to get listeria, but for the nitrates part, like hot dogs and stuff like that, if you, this is what we read, if you drink like a large glass of orange juice after you have your pork roll or your hot dog or whatever you have that has nitrates in it, it will counteract the nitrates. The vitamin C in the orange juice, something about it counteracts the nitrates. Just a good like life tip if you really want to eat a hot dog and you know it's disgusting. But yeah, I had to do all the kitty litter scooping too because you didn't want it to get whatever it is with the cats. I think it's another listeria risk. But yeah, you can't touch deli meats. Kind of crazy that deli meats are that dangerous. That we should eat them all. I mean, we can consume them, but if you have a young infant that's
much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
you know, you shouldn't
No escape.
Komodo scoops all litter box. Toxoplasmosia. Yep. Well, that's what you get.
Keep a blade close.
Yeah, you got to be careful with.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
My
Authority.
wife was like third trimester when we were moving into this house, and she refused to not help us move. And we kept being like, just fucking sit down. We will do all the lifting. She kept trying to like bring things and carry, and it's like, I don't want to say it contributed, but you know, our daughter was born like six weeks early, and she had, you know, complications and stuff. So you never know. Don't do any heavy lifting. Don't take a risk just because you know you can. You think you can. Just take the princess trip. Take the offered hand. My sister's dating a guy in New Jersey, so I asked if it's Taylor ham or pork roll.
Yes!
It depends on where you live.
Yes! True soul!
A shiver.
So,
Don't let me keep
for
you,
some reason,
boss.
North people call it
Lads were gathered
Taylor
by
ham.
the windmill.
South people call it pork roll. Well,
Let's move.
okay, you all got dialogues to talk about?
So the tadpole allows us...
Influence, yes. But for better or worse.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it.
Why are we all dirty?
That's no fun.
Is it because of the grease that got thrown at us?
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
Me and him, besties. We're gonna be good together.
Delicious.
I'm definitely not lying and picking the options that would make him like me more. I'm definitely my own person. That's just how Astarion is.
I have a lot on my mind. And well,
Haste helm. That's mine. I dibs in it. What is this? Oh, it's like some broken item. You chromatic orb.
Salutations.
You chromatic orb. There's your crown.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That's gonna be a fight if I go over there. I'm trying to avoid fights. I'm trying to avoid fights that I don't have to be in. Except for this guy. This motherfucker gets it every time.
Well, hello.
Oh, he gets a turn?
We've saved me.
Level up! Do we I never interrupt these people.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Let's leave them alone. I don't want to be invited to the wedding.
Oh, well, you sweet summer child. They're not going to get married.
Go away!
Alright. We let them do it. We let them have their fun. You know what I mean? I would love like a real good Heroes reboot because there's a couple of things. One, the main character, the actor, I forget his name. He wasn't the right fit, in my opinion. Like, he just wasn't a good pick. A lot of the casting was off. Okay. I get the meat.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the strained, sharp metal.
What to do?
And then like the writer strike happened with Heroes, which then definitely ruined any kind of character development that they could have had, and it just kind of fell off the rails pretty quickly. But yeah, I would watch the crap out of a Heroes reboot.
That might be worth
Even like season 2 got rough, and they started leaning more on Hero, but then like they were like, yo, Hero got his groove, and then like they were immediately as soon as Hero got good, like got his powers and got his groove, they were like, all right, we're gonna we got to do something. You can't just be Superman. We got to take you out of the show. The show's about Michael and Michael's journey. So Hero's overshadowing it. Everyone loves Hero. Let's take him out somehow. It just felt weird. Then they had that I think that whatever the season was with the carnival was like,
We've been
okay,
traveling
we're done.
together for rather. You see, I have this. What it comes. I can just trust. And by that I mean we've already. You know for yourself there'll be danger involved. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. I can. A metaphorical demon. Oh, sincerely, my. Go ahead.
We done. Just finished rewatching Lost. I think about rewatching Lost. You know, it comes to me and I go, you know, yeah. I think about rewatching it, and like I maybe will watch one episode, and then I'm like, I don't know that I want to dive all the way back in here. By the way, I started rewatching Buffy, and that show deserves a rewatch. So it's on Tubi, which is free, and you just have to watch. It's like very minimal ads, but Buffy still good, still holds up. I mean, it's peak 2000s era fashion. What do I want? My Chan. Scorching Ray. What spell do you want? Gale. Tell me in the comments down below. Invisibility? Invisibility. Oh. Watching Game of Thrones because Corky's never seen it. Just pretend that it ends after 7 seasons. That's all you do. Oh, well, that's all the seasons that they put out. And then like have him make up whatever his ending he thinks is in the end. I'm gonna give you resilient Constitution because I need you to save some Constitution saving throws. Like he doesn't know. I can't wait for that reveal. That's something that's great to like have happen to him. Shrewsbury. I know because you were dying to know. The Shrewsburies taste like Shrewsbury. What the fuck is this?
Go for the throat.
Why is there a goblin fight here? This is wild, dude. The Flaming Fist are having... I approached this area as they're having their fight. I'm not gonna be able to survive this. I have to go rest. You guys are gonna have to take care of this yourselves. I can't fight a bunch of drow. Oh, Gale, you got yourself involved, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Oh my god. I saw a reaction taken about the Wed Wedding recently and decided it's time to rewatch. Yeah, there's a lot of goods. There's a lot of good that you can watch in that. That would be... you know what? Let's just do 100 smart things. That would be a thing I would rewatch. Oh my god. It's pouring out and my wife has walked to get my son. We gotta quick... I gotta go pick him up. All right. We're gonna end the stream here because my kids are coming home, and we're gonna raid out to let's see. Let's go raid Reaper. Let's go raid Reaper's Past. Everyone say hello to Reaper's Past. It just started pouring. She was walking in the not gonna rain water. So let's end that stream on YouTube. Bye, YouTube. All right, guys. Everyone, thanks for being here. It's Wednesday. I might just stream tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Probably tomorrow. Just keep going.